Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. I am Wild Nerd and today we are going to be starting a new legacy. I am going to be doing the Disney Princess Legacy. I wasn't planning on doing this, especially after I started the 100 Baby Challenge and my sim now has a full house and there's 7 children in my house, because this challenge specifically requires your founding sim to have 7 children in her lifetime. And I just realized that while I took some screenshots for a thumbnail, I didn't think to double check my gameplay settings. So we want a normal lifespan just to kind of let things go a little bit faster. And yeah. But anyways, so this is our starting sim, Miss Anza Baird. If you guys haven't seen her create a sim, and apparently she's starting her period soon, but yeah, if you guys haven't seen her create a sim, it will be linked in the information card in the top right hand corner. But she is a sim that I created a while ago. Her last name comes from the new, what's it called? Hunger Games book, the prequel, the Songbird and Song The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Took me a minute to remember what it was called. Anyways, one of the characters in that book's name is Lucy Greybeard, and I kind of like the last name, and so that's how Anza got hers. Anyways, she is a romantic sim, she is a bookworm, she's outgoing, and she's got the domestic trait from the family aspiration in this save only. If you guys go to download her on my gallery page, she's going to be a party animal, only because that's what I made her when I created her at first. She's also got the lover and sage bonus traits from the slice of life mod, I believe. And apparently she's sad because she's going through her what's it called? But yeah, we'll find out her personality type soon. It's still kind of analyzing her, but yeah. So I don't know why she's already starting with a neutral. Well, she's starting with a neutral reputation, but this is, oh, excuse me. This says she's got some bad reputation apparently. So, but yeah. So anyways, this is her house. It is a micro home right now because we've got a 3x3 square with no wallpapers. Yeah, so I figured we'd start out with the micro home while we can. I did put the solar panels roof type on her house. I want to try to do an eco house. I say try because I don't know if I'll be able to succeed, and I don't want to put it off the grid because off the grid is hard. But yeah, so this is just the inside. We've got our bed, we've got our toilet, and then our sink is outside because I couldn't figure out how to put it inside. And then we've got one tiny solitary window. So, and something that I want to try to do with this house in particular that I've never really done with other houses, because usually when I do legacy challenges, I like always change up the house and like the way it looks. So instead, what I want to do for this house is just try to add on to each of the rooms. So like when we go to expand our house, I'm not going to delete the basic house. I'm going to just expand it. So she can't talk to strangers. Or anything based on the rules, which I will go over in just a moment. I'm actually gonna have to pull them up on my phone so that we can watch her do stuff while I look at them, because otherwise, if I exit out of the game to look at them on my computer, it won't pull them up correctly, and well, like it'll pull it up, but my computer, since I'm on a laptop and I don't have like 2 screens, when I exit out of the game, it just stops, like, it'll still record, but the game doesn't move, if that makes sense. I don't even know what I just said. It's probably like the most confusing thing on the planet. Not the 100 baby. We want Disney Princess Legacy. But I'm gonna have her come around and look for stuff while we look this up. So, and if you guys want to do this challenge on your own, I will stick the link, a link to the challenge rules in the description box for you. Alright, so this is Generation 1, which is Snow White. So it says founders have humble beginnings, so what's better than Snow White? To start, create Snow White. Storytellers may create her as a teenager and make her evil stepmother, but this is not a requirement. When Snow White becomes a young adult, the story begins, and I don't even know where I'm at anymore. I don't think we have anything to harvest just yet because I did start in spring. So I'm just gonna have her collect all this stuff that we can. I want to set her up to do a couple of things. Please don't talk to people. I don't want you to talk to people. I want you to do what I'm telling you to do. Alright. So we'll just follow her around. Okay, so she must be female. She has to have 7 children, which are gonna like equate to each of the 7 dwarves. Each child must have one negative trait, so glutton, gloomy, that kind of thing. Each child must have the same dad. Each child must achieve something before their teenage years. This can be reaching level 5 in a toddler skill, reaching level 3 in all toddler skills, completing their childhood aspiration, or becoming an A-grade student. Still may never answer the door to strangers or talk to elderly women. And if I have parenthood, which I do, we have to have each child age up with at least one positive character trait. This can be, the number of that can be increased if I want to make it more difficult, but I don't. So, so that's that on the rules, and like I said, I will link them down below if you guys want to try the challenge yourself. So what do I want to do? We already have negative relation. Dang. Oh, it's because we have the micro home lot. That's why we have such bad relationship with these guys already. We're getting a lot of capsules. So we're gonna open all of these up. I didn't see the other frog log to look for frogs in. Oh, there it is. I was like, I know there's another one so that we can start breeding frogs. I want to get her some, what's it called, to some flowers and stuff to start planting because I feel like Snow White would be a gardener. So yeah. Alright, so we're gonna sell the crystal because we don't need it. We're gonna extract the fossil and sell it because we don't need that either. Probably would have sold more if we had left it in the fossil, but it's okay. Alright, and I guess we'll keep these. Look for frogs in here, please. Alright, and then breed the frogs. And then sell this one. That's worth 10 simoleons. We need to get a higher, like, frog that's worth more. Alright, so now we have enough money to kind of expand a little bit more by that I mean we can get her a stove and stuff. I think we might be able to get a fridge. Yeah, we can get this really cheap fridge, which is fine, because then she'll be able to have at least some sort of a meal. So usually for these types of challenges too, I like to build out the wall at least, but it's okay. We'll work on it. I don't... also, it doesn't say that she can't have a job. So what I want to do... I'm trying to think of what kind of job I want her to do that would fit. Maybe a gardener? I don't know. Let's look at the jobs, because I always forget which jobs we have. And then we'll assign this bed to her, of course. So we've got actress, detective, doctor, scientist, astronaut, athlete, business, civil designer, conservationist, criminal, critic, culinary, education, engineer, entertainer, freelancer, gardener, law, military, painter, politician, the new salary person career from the Snowy Escape, um, pack, secret agent, social media, style influencer, tech guru, writer, babysitter. Huh. What kind of job would fit Snow White? Part of me wants to just make her a gardener, but I'm not even sure. What freelancer jobs do we got? Crafter, digital artist, fashion photographer, programmer, or writer? I don't know if I want her specifically to join a career. Maybe we can just have her be an independent and we can try to get money on our own in some way. Do 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 do. It doesn't look like we have really much to do over here. So actually, we're gonna go travel. Let's travel to the park. I do want to put in another sim specifically for her to get married to and have her children with. I might do that between this episode and next episode. I just have to make him, so maybe he'll be Wednesday's create a sim. I haven't fully decided just yet. But yeah. So he'll be here though at least by next week. So we can't talk to elders. So we can't talk to this chick here. That's gonna be excuse me. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. Nalani. Ooh, I just realized because I know they have a Little Mermaid one. We can make Ariel a mermaid. Ooh, that'll be fun. All right, so we're gonna while I figure out what I want to do. Sorry for the twirlies. We're gonna have her come dig stuff up here so we can earn some more money. I guess that's all we're gonna do today. It's just collect stuff. I don't want that to be all, but and I do want her to make some friends, but it says she's not supposed to talk to strangers, so I don't know. Or well, she's just not supposed to answer the door to strangers. So obviously with the welcome wagon, she would have been answering the door to strangers. So that's why we didn't answer the welcome wagon. I don't know though. I feel like we need to make her some friends. Maybe I'll throw in some of my other sims that I've made and that aren't like used in other let's plays on here, and we'll have her befriend them so that she has friends. Because I don't want her to be lonely. Oh, and I gotta buy her the stuff for her period. Alright, so we're gonna speed through this. Please be an expensive frog. Is the sunflower frog expensive? I don't know. I want the expensive frogs because they'd like breed better. 30, 10, 35. So we can get rid of the egg. We'll see. We might get rid of the eggplant frog. Why did I get 2? I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but I don't understand why it gives me 2 sometimes and why that happens. Because it does that sometimes too with the dolls, the My Sim dolls. And I'm actually gonna keep those because I want to try to finish that collection. I always try to finish that collection and I never succeed. Alright, so we got a spotted leaf frog. So we want to breed this one next with the tiger frog. So let's just get rid of these 2 because they're only worth $10. Maybe we can befriend. I want to befriend people, but I don't really know who to befriend. So what does she want to do? She wants to leave a note. And she wants to call someone on the phone. Okay, well, we can't do either of those. Buy a bee box and freshen up in the mirror. And I guess we can do those. We're in a park where we've got a mirror. We can buy a bee box when we get back to the lot. Let's see, after she goes and digs up that other one, can have her freshen up. That's because she's flirty though, or because she's a romantic. But we can have her do that. That's okay. That's fine. And then we'll buy a bee box when we get back to the lot. Yeah, that'll work because then she can do some gardening. I don't want you to talk to Lucas. No. Stop going to see what's happening. I hate my Sims when they do that. Alright, so we got Gonk and Zombie Carl, Hopper, Trevor, Lindsay, and Chaz McFreely. I remember playing my Sims. That was a great game. Who's this lady? Are you? Oh, you're an elder. Do 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 do. Alright, open that up. Alright, now what do you want to do? Volunteer with your family. Well, you don't have a family yet, but we can volunteer. So we got Violet and Poppy in that last box. So she does need to use the toilet. And she's hungry and she does need some social. So we can go talk to someone. Granted that they're not an elder. I mean, we can come talk to these guys, I guess. This guy's in my not so berry challenge. He works at the science lab with Araceli. That's a nice name. My name is Anza. It's nice to meet you. Wait, what was the name? Alex. What is Cassandra Goth wearing? Oh my goodness. This poor child. I don't know what in the world she's wearing, but that is not it. Let's be nice to Cassandra. Even though she's being a butthead right now. I don't know what she's wearing, but that is just not what I would imagine Cassandra Goth to wear. Oh, she doesn't like Cassandra. Discuss angry mood with her. Or not. Alright, well, let's go back to our lot. And we will buy a bee box. And maybe expand our house a little bit. And we'll eat something, of course, too. Ooh, wait, we need to buy a counter. So that she's not eating just quick meals. Can we afford a counter and a stove? A stove. We'll put this here, this here. Ooh. Okay, now do we get the counter or do we get a smoke alarm? I think we get a counter because then she can cook. I hate these counters so much. We'll get the black one because it looks the least ugly. Alright, and then we'll kind of space this out the way I want to expand it later. That'll work. Although our sink isn't touching anything. And I feel like I should be touching a wall at least. That'll work. That'll work better than the other way. Alright, so let's cook. We'll start with the small thing. We'll start with just a garden salad. Is she over here being all flirty flirts? I don't know if I want to get her a job. Dang, I've been recording for 20 minutes already. Also, I'm sorry if this part is a little slow. It's just because it's the first episode and everything, and we don't have a lot of money. So, yeah, you're getting hungry. We're in the process of making some food. On the plus side, though, because we are on a micro lot, all of her skills are gonna, like, go so much, like, she's gonna max out her skills so much quicker. She needs to do something for fun. So I think when she's done eating, we'll have her go fishing for a little bit. Because fishing is fun, right? I think fishing's fun. Hey, you have a sink to clean your messes up with. Oh, do I have enough? I gotta buy her pads. I forgot she was gonna start her period soon. Wrong button. Content, custom. We'll get her the tampon box. Oh wow, that just took all of our money. Open, unpack, and now she's got pads. So she should auto use those, I think. I'm hoping. Because I've had issues. I've had issues with, well, try it that way. Because I had issues in another Let's Play, or well, not another Let's Play, but another save file where my sim was not changing her pad at all. And she was just kind of letting it soak, and that's kind of gross. Alright, so we got our fun up some, and I think now we can go sleep. Oops. She didn't fish anything up though that we can sell, which is okay, I guess, but hey, what are you doing? Go to sleep. Why are you... Can you sleep? Come on. Oh my gosh. Reset. Sleep. There we go. Alright. And then... You can never come shower in the rain. Know that that's a thing again. And it... Oh, we got her personality. Alright, so we'll leave it off with her personality. So she's the commander personality type. So this means she's bold, imaginative, and strong-willed leaders, always finding a way or making one. Popular hobbies for ENTJs include taking leadership positions in community groups, attending social gatherings or sporting events, and playing competitive sports. Because ENTJs are so often focused on their careers, they may have few interests outside of work, or they may participate in leisure activities that also help to further their careers. No. Anda should start to think about school. I don't want her to go to school. Okay, so we're gonna leave it off with her taking a shower in the rain. Ooh, I just realized all of our electronic-y stuff, our appliances, I hope they don't break. Oh, we don't have any funds to make food, so I guess she's gonna just have a quick meal then. She can have some... She can have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, because it's peanut butter jelly time. And I'm a bit of a weirdo. She's not... I don't know if she needs to put a tampon on. It says she's on her period, but I'm not sure. Oh well. So we'll leave it here, and hopefully in the next episode I have someone for her to talk to. while, to kind of marry and have babies with so that we can get a move on this Let's Play. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode. I hope you have an amazing day. Okay, bye!